Morning guys, how you doing? It's Andy at Life Fitness here. Back in the office this week. I've had a couple of weeks out in the field travelling, as you may well have seen with Gary and Forrest. Hope you enjoyed the little videos and short clips we did with those guys. But wanted to talk to you guys today about some stuff that I'm seeing out in the field, and I've had some really good progressive conversations in the last few weeks about, and that's rest and recovery, and how our industry and how the Y in general is looking at that from a member's perspective. From my point of view, we'd just love to know from you guys how you're delivering it and ultimately how your members are getting rest and recovery. How can we actually start to utilize that to actually drive performance? A lot of people start to see that rest and recovery is actually stepping off the gas, when as a fitness instructor, one of the first things you're taught is that when you're in recovery, that's when you start to make your gains. Things like oxidative stress, free radicals, and just simple everyday tiredness, they're all really inhibiting our improvement and our performance and focus. So whether at work or in the gym, I think as a population, we just crave instant gratification and progress, and there's an opportunity, I believe, with rest and recovery to be able to take that foot off the gas, get some good recovery that actually really doesn't have an adverse effect for us in the gym, but actually drives us and spurs us on. I guess from a trainer's perspective, are you guys seeing that trainers can offer more from a recovery perspective? I think that they can. I think that there are so many solutions that people can now start to offer and suggest as a sort of front to back service, which could be a really key differentiator between you and your competition. Things like ice baths, saunas, meditation, breathing techniques, they're all things that as a trainer we can start to prescribe, and we can actually add some differentiation that makes us different from anybody else in the industry that is just doing simple programming. As well as bodily recovery, we all know that there's a ton of research and data out there around sleep and mental recovery as well. When we talk about deep or short wave and REM sleep, which is the sleep that we actually really need, there are some simple tips, I think, that we can help with our members to make sure that they continue to come back for more, but also they continue on that path with those probably almost long forgotten New Year's resolutions. So I would love to hear from you guys about how you are thinking about rest and recovery with your members, and how your members are relying on that to ensure that they can train harder and achieve their results. Talk with myself or Gary or Forrest, now you've met those guys in their short interviews, on how we can help you guys, working with the Life Fitness Academy and my colleague Lee Weirix, about how we can help your trainers kind of really understand the demands on the body better, and start to think about how we can deliver better results using really different metabolic pathways to be able to make your members feel better in the gym and recover better and also train harder. So would love for you guys to drop some comments in the box below. Tell us how you guys are thinking about rest and recovery, and I hope to speak to you at some point soon. Thanks. Bye.